I think another part about like wasting time or like feeling like you wasted time is like knowing just how productive you are capable of being.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I always got to be doing something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily mean because I hate working, but I love doing things.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I always got to be doing
Uh-huh.
something or experiencing something new or doing something fun.
Mm.
Like today, I didn't really experience what the fuck is on my arm. Sorry.
You
Ow.
just experienced something new.
Yeah.
That's something new on your arm.
But it's just, I was just kind of sitting around.
Yeah.
And then it's like on a regular day where I have more things to do, I'd be consuming new media or editing the podcast or streaming or playing a game or doing something.
Yeah.
And then today I was just in here with my thoughts, just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
It's not a
good.
good place to be.
That's good for no one,
Stuck in your head? No.
let alone me. It's even worse for
Especially
me.
you. Yeah, I know what that's like.
I'm 100% that meme of like, let me turn on everything I have in my room so I can experience zero thoughts.
Yeah, I just like that gives me anxiety. I can have one other thing happening. I can't be like, I don't know, because you could be like on your phone listening to music and have something on the TV and be like zen.
Oh, it's the best.
And I'm just like,
Makes me feel alive, like I'm
I
being.
need I need to have subtitles on and nobody in the house can be talking.
I'm using my time wisely because I'm experiencing everything at once.
Oh my God. You are the Bo Burnham song, a little bit of everything all the time.
Oh, you're damn right. I mean, I always go back to that time where I was just sitting here at my desk, computer screen on, TV on, second computer screen on, was on my phone, was listening to music. And keep in mind, every screen had something on it. Like one had wrestling, one had like a Twitch stream, and one had a video game. And I was scrolling through my phone and I was like, I got a lot going on right now.
Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily good for you.
I was in my fucking zone. What do you mean? How's it bad for me?
I don't know. Maybe you just have like ADHD or something.
Like
And
I
you
was in the
need
fucking
stimulus.
hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
And I was just increasing my brain's ability to process information.
If you were a Batman villain, you would be like Media Man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It'd be very fun.
Uh-huh. And you're
Media
just like,
Man.
He foils you by like unplugging your Wi-Fi router.
No.
Yeah.
No. My
No.
media.
Also,
Or
you could just like get him addicted to TikTok.
Yeah, I would just overwhelm him with things. He'd be like trying to track down some clues, and then I'd drop like 15 phones that are all open on TikTok, and just like, oh shit,
Cat videos.
That's Alina Cow. My God,
fantastic. I mean, it would work on me, that's for sure.
He has to like do a clue where all it is watch every Twitch stream that's on at the same time.
Oh my God.
No.
You
know, Robin, little Gen Z is just killing it. He figures it out in half a second. Foiled again by the youth.
What happened? What changed? Top of the morning to you. Welcome back once again to the Sho-Dependent podcast. It's the podcast that exposes our codependent tendencies with the things that we love, how they shaped us into who we are today, and whether or not that relationship has changed. The last speaking to you right now is Miss Kayla, and I'm joined with my partner here, Mr.
Eddie. What's going on, guys?
Oh my God. Way to break the illusion. Everybody,
I got a little intimidated.
Believed. I could tell.
Like, oh, they're suddenly Irish. I was like, I don't know how to do an Irish accent. Let me try it again.
Well, I obviously don't either, but I tried.
Oh, Eddie's right here, you know. Oh,
that was more Scottish, but okay. Good Lord. Anyway.
Granda. The name of me.
Granda.
Yeah, it's Eddie. I'm hanging out here with the very Irish Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
You know,
if sorry, real quick, If you were to have an Irish last name, what would you want it to be?
O'Shaughnessy.
That's a really good one. Yeah, I like that one. O'Donnell's pretty fun.
It's got to have an O.
Yeah, it's got to have an O.
Very fun. Irish last names are very fun.
Yes. I cannot spell Irish names, but they are fun to say.
Saoirse.
Saoirse. Insane.
She's Irish?
I think she is.
Oh, yeah.
Saoirse?
She's a wee lass.
I mean, she's like older than me, but yeah.
Yeah, but she's small, I feel.
She's pretty small. Yeah, I would say so.
Women. Anyways, let's continue on. We are here, as Kayla said. It's coincidentally, somehow the fates lined up, you know. The Ides of March are on our side. Fun fact, I have no idea what the Ides of March are.
Jesus Christ in heaven.
I can never get the date right.
No, you can't.
But anyways, what are they? Tell me.
The Ides of March is the 15th.
Okay.
It's from Julius Caesar.
Okay.
Beware the Ides of March. It's
like
it's the warning to Caesar, like you're gonna get got
but
on
why
the
is it
15th
called
of
the
March.
Ides?
It's like the very middle. It's the middle of the month.
Oh my God.
You did not pay attention in your Shakespeare class, did you?
Shakespeare? We didn't read Julius Caesar and Shakespeare.
Well, I'm just making things up now. Well, who wrote Julius Caesar?
Shakespeare.
Oh boy. Could you tell I'm a lit major? Because I can't.
Oh yeah. The fates of hold on, is that good? The fates.
No, now you're just doing a brave impersonation.
The fates have lined up, and here we are. We are coming to you live on March 17th, the perfect day for
Leprechauns.
Leprechauns. We've got me pot of gold over here. I've got me potatoes peeling themselves. And we're
peeling themselves.
Yeah.
It is a horrifying image. Is that an emo potato?
I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing it all out there. We'll see what works.
Okay, fair enough.
Because today, I mean, we've got a little bit of magic going on in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
We are doing, as we said last episode, we did the Latino episode with Selena, and now it's time to do the Irish episode with the luck of the Irish.
Yay!
The 2001 Disney Channel original movie. That's right. Our second ever DCOM.
Yep.
Very exciting. Well, expect a lot of DCOMs, honestly, because the DCOMs are, for anyone who was born in the 90s, grew up with Disney Channel, the DCOMs are iconic.
Dare I say formative to our experience as youths.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, maybe one day we'll just do an episode on DCOMs in general, because it was an event. You would be excited for a Friday night. You'd wait to see those kids jumping out of the fucking film roll and just be like, and coming up, a Disney Channel original movie, The Luck of the Irish. And you're just like, fuck yeah. I know nothing about the Irish. Let's get it.
Yay, I'm going to learn something tonight.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness.
And you did.
Perfect. God. It's like I'm looking at a 4-leaf clover.
Oh my. Well, I am of Irish descent, so.
Well, you know, I do shower with Irish Spring.
Ooh, keeping it fresh. Love it. Yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day. Did you are Mexican. So
that is a fact.
I was wondering if you ever experienced any St. Patrick's Day stuff growing up, in school or...
Oh, in school, definitely.
Yeah.
Here's a fun fact. I want to say it was maybe 3rd grade.
Cute.
Back when we were scarring a young Eddie.
Yay.
I one day, I don't know, just went to school without green on for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
and I proceeded to be pinched by my classmates so much that I cried. At recess, honey. And one of the teachers found me just cowering under the windows and the little area because I was afraid to get pinched, and they were like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "This sucks ass." I was super upset. I didn't want anyone to be around me, and they had to tell the kids "Hey, leave him alone. He clearly is not okay with this."
It's a bad teacher.
And I think someone I think
They
someone
should have
gave me
given you
like
something green.
well,
Yeah.
if you'd let me finish, they gave me like a green sticker. And I'm like,
There
there
you
you go. And then that was it. Everyone just sort of understood, like, yeah, I think we took this too far because no one like made fun of me for it. But I was just upset. So there you go.
Sensitive boy.
So this is traumatizing for me.
I
Watching
guess.
The Luck of the Irish as a young man, I was waiting to be pinched
Oh,
every 30
dear.
seconds.
I can honestly say I have never missed wearing green on St. Patrick's Day.
I mean,
I don't think.
You wouldn't even have to because everyone just knows you're Irish.
I wouldn't
either
go
wear
that far,
green
yeah.
or you're Irish.
No, I always wear green on St. Patrick's Day. It's something I've always done. But it's also just like always been a part of my experience. So,
sure.
Yeah.
Well, should we continue on?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Without further ado, we should get into our meet cute.
It's a meet cute, baby. It's how we met this thing.
Oh,
there you
my
go.
Goodness. A young Eddie did nothing but consume media. Video games, comics, movies, TV shows, and DCOMs, of course, were definitely something that I was super into. We covered one before, zombies, but that's that new. The Luck of the Irish is one of those old classics. Back then, all the DCOMs had a simple premise. Here's one about a kid with a smart house. In this one, the baseball player really likes to cook. This one is about a basketball team, but here's the catch. They're Jewish. And in Luck of the Irish, we have a kid who is half leprechaun. Honestly, that's all you really need to hear, especially as a kid. And you're just like, fuck yeah, I'm going to watch that movie. But now, bringing the 90s back around seems to be the flavor of the month, year, decade. So nowadays, I feel like you tell anyone, hey, do you want to watch a movie about a kid who kind of plays basketball and he's also half leprechaun? Absolutely, I want to watch that movie. I loved this movie as a 10-year-old. It was locked away in my mind a bit, but once I saw it again, it just all came back. I remembered the dad's face. I remembered like the best friend. I remembered the villain in this and the ending scene just so vividly. It was insane. Honestly, this movie is just good, clean, fun. You can watch it for the whole family.
The whole lot of you.
And everyone's going to have a great time.
Now it's my turn to speak because I'm Irish and this episode's about me. You got that?
Uh-huh.
Good. Starting off with that, I don't really remember this movie very much.
Oh my God. The formative film of your descent, and you're not even, you don't even care.
No. So here's the reason. I think the reason as a youth I wasn't super interested in this movie is because I was like led to believe that this was like a very basketball heavy movie. And I've never been interested in basketball. So it was kind of a turnoff for me. But in retrospect, that's not really the case at all in this film.
In retrospect, very little basketball.
Very little basketball.
In this movie.
Yeah.
That I think has him holding a basketball on the cover.
Yeah. It's like him holding a basketball and then little him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're Love like it. Back to back kind of.
Oh.
It's
don't get else. Better.
But I do remember quite a few key scenes from this movie, especially like, I don't know about you, but in most DCOMs, there tend to be like transformation scenes. I definitely remember when he started turning into a leprechaun. Very iconic. And
I'm going to say it.
Crazy, huh?
I'm going to say it.
Say it.
Leprechaunik. It's leprechaunik.
Oh my God. Yep. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But it was funny watching this again because it feels like in hindsight, I definitely missed out because this is a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad for judging a movie by its cover, literally, because I saw a boy with basketball and I said, even if he does do a little jig, I don't know if I'm going to like this. But spoiler alert, I do like this movie. So.
Whoa, hey, chill out now. Give us a second.
Hey,
Hey.
What?
Relax.
Okay.
Was that the whole premise of this podcast, to talk about things that we like?
Talk about things that we like. Spoiler alert. I like this one.
Don't let them know.
It's pretty fun. And I always thought it was kind of cool because Irish Americans I think Irish pride is a pretty big thing, especially on the East Coast, just from a cultural standpoint of being an American. But yeah, it was always kind of cool to have this as a reference of like, oh yeah, that's my lineage too. So
absolutely, leprechauns.
I am a leprechaun. I know it. I feel it deep in my bones.
Getting to know each other.
I feel like Troy Bolton was just in my ears and we were getting our head in the game. God, we're going to do High School Musical one day and you are going to like it. We're going to do High School Musical too, because that's the best one.
Finger pressed to my temple and you're going to like it, you little shit.
You better. Troy Bolton is an icon. But that's not the basketball player we're talking about today. Today, we're talking about Kyle Johnson.
Yeah, just a really iconic name. Everyone
just
remembers
like the most generic,
Kyle Johnson.
most generic white boy name they could muster.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a reason for that generic name, and we'll talk about that later.
The tagline on the cover of this film reads, "Kid today, leprechaun tomorrow." And that pretty much sums up the movie.
Oh.
As I was saying, the premises were very simple back in the DCOM days. The lucky 15-year-old Kyle Johnson is struggling to figure out more about his heritage, and through a series of very strange, magical, and slightly basketball-related events, it is revealed that not only is Kyle Irish, but he's actually half leprechaun. After his lucky charm is stolen from him, which is preposterous,
yeah,
Kyle must get it back before his family's secret is revealed, and his basketball team loses the state championship. Oh no.
Come on, Kyle.
These two things are comparable.
They really are, like, isn't he like a junior in high school?
Reveal the existence of leprechauns.
Yeah.
Lose the state championship. I wonder which one's more important to him.
I would say basketball, but something's telling me the whole my grandpa's been alive for over 1,000 years thing might be bigger news.
He sure doesn't seem like it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, yeah, leprechauns. I just want to be tall again so I can play basketball.
I don't even know if it's the playing basketball thing so much as he's just tired of having a shit day.
That's true.
Oh my goodness. We're going steady, lass and lads.
You want to talk about the luck of the Irish. The very first thing you need to talk about is the man, the myth, the legend that is Ryan Merriman.
Merriman. I'm a merry man.
This child, this teenager, had a hold on the DCOMs for about 3 years.
Yeah.
Because it was he starred in 3 straight, I believe.
I would imagine him as the George Washington of DCOMs. He was the one that started it all, Kind of.
He kind of started like the bangers that we all know and love.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's in Luck of the Irish.
Yes.
But he also did Smart House, which, what a film.
Very fun. Very fun.
Very fun. Very ridiculous. And the movie is not for me, but it was called A Ring of Endless Light.
What is that even one about? Is it about a dolphin?
He's a mermaid.
He's a mermaid?
Yes.
There are 2 mermaid DCOMs?
Yes. I'm pretty sure. I'll look it up while you talk about...
You should
talk about Ryan Merriman. I mean, you were attracted to this kid,
right? I was. It's... As a youth, your standards for what is attractive are extremely low.
Is that a generic white boy?
Generic white boy with slightly spiked hair and confidence. I think I like this guy. Yeah, no, in retrospect, I think I like the 13th year, which I thought that Ryan was starring in, but it's not him.
That's just some goober.
I think I just superimposed Ryan's face onto that character in that movie. But yeah, I really liked Ryan as a kid. I always thought he was pretty handsome.
What the fuck?
He's just like a random dude. What?
Sorry, I was just reading the synopsis of a
What
ring
is it a ring of endless light? Is isn't A Ring of Endless Light a book?
It was a book.
It was a book. Okay.
Yeah, you just, think about what you think it would be. Give me your best guess on what
A Ring of Endless Light.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going off of what I remember of the cover.
Yeah.
And I do remember a dolphin is on the cover. Sure. My guess is that he is trying to like rescue a dolphin, maybe.
Okay.
And he has to like, I don't know, they're gonna like kill this porpoise or something, and then he's like, no, if you kill the dolphin, you kill me. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something very dramatic and very like green, because I know that a lot of these early DCOMs leaned pretty heavy on the environmentalism storyline. What is A Ring of Endless Light actually about?
So first of all, it's not starring Ryan. It's starring Misha Barton. Apparently
it's a female protagonist,
and Ryan is the hot. What's the word?
Love interest, I
guess, or fucking
like friend.
I was gonna say co-worker, but that makes more sense.
Co-star. Well, I mean, they were technically co-workers.
Anyways,
but
this girl, her grandfather's dying of leukemia, so she like travels to this place to like help research dolphins, and she's recruited by Ryan. And it turns out that she can fucking communicate telepathically with a dolphin and its mate, and maybe with Ryan himself. And they just like save the dolphins from poachers, and then the fucking grandfather dies.
Holy shit. Wait, was that the movie synopsis or the book?
Oh yeah, I don't feel like that was the movie.
Oh my god, they let the grandpa die, huh?
Oh yeah, come on now. Telepathic dolphins, that's too much for him to take.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that was that.
That's crazy. Well, anyway, Ryan was in that movie.
Mm-hmm. He aged very well. I'll give him that.
He's looking great still, and he's still doing projects, which is more than we can say for most 90s DCOM actors.
Absolutely. And I mean, he kills it, In Smart House, he's like a little prick
piece
who wants
of garbage
to make out with his dad. In Ring of Endless Light, I don't remember him, but he seems like a cool guy. And in Luck of the Irish, he's pretty fun. He
is pretty fun. He's got a good attitude.
He kills it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love how, I mean, I think the reason they cast him is because he's right on that line of like, he's just enough of a douchebag that when you're not supposed to like him, you don't like him. But he's got that, he's got that little glimmer in his eye that's like, this kid's got something.
Mm-hmm.
That something is looking somewhat passable as an athlete, I think.
Yeah, speaking of which, DCOMs in general, DCOMs all kind of had the very basic premise.
Yep.
DCOMs 100% absolutely loved having sports in their movies.
Yeah.
I want to say the majority of the classic DCOMs have some sort of sport tied into it.
Oh, I would say so. A vast majority. Yeah.
And for some reason, a lot of them were basketball.
Yeah, a lot. Because what were there? There was Luck of the Irish, and then there was
Full Court Miracle.
And then there's that twin one with the
Double
girls.
Teamed.
Double Team, which is a bad title for a kid's movie.
High School Musical. Just 3 movies about basketball.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's more that we're missing.
I'm sure there are. But funny enough, as Kayla was saying earlier, you think about DCOMs, they love sports and they love life lessons. Gotta say this. Basketball is an absolute afterthought in this
film. Yeah. I think they were like, we need to give this kid a hobby, so his only hobby is not being a half leprechaun.
They were like, how are we going to draw in the boys? Have him be a basketball player.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that is how they got kids and boys specifically in the 90s watching movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like sports. Make them do a sport.
I don't want to watch it for the girls. Where's the man doing a sport?
I want to see a boy succeeding where I am failing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a very interesting movie because it tries really hard to get you to think that Kyle is a jock.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But he never like reads as a jock.
No, he's just like a guy that like carries around a basketball and hits every shot, I guess.
Oh God, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But he just, because his Latina love interest, what's her name?
She's a Bonnie lass.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is literally Bonnie. I don't know how you got more on the nose with naming somebody in this movie than Grandaz now.
Bonnie lies over the ocean.
Yep. My Bonnie lies over the sea.
She calls him a jock and a meathead pretty much anytime she sees him within the first 30 to 45 minutes of runtime. And every single time he's just like on the computer typing.
Yeah, he's not doing any jock behavior.
Locker. The most jock thing he does is he like looks at the quote unquote hot girls at school and says like, "Hey, what's up?
Hey ladies, how's it going?
Hey, y'all looking nice today." And that's it.
Yep, that's it. And I mean, he plays basketball with his friend like once.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's just very weird.
Yeah, I was definitely not sold on his commitment to the craft, you know?
Uh-huh. Oh, and not only that, because I know Double Teamed is extremely notorious for this. I saw some TikTok where some guy just broke down how bad that final fucking scene was. This movie really feels like it was made by someone who did not understand basketball or basketball tournaments in any way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't understand it. And I was like, this doesn't seem right.
You're telling me that they have to do the quarterfinals straight into the semifinals, straight into the championship game in like 3 days in a row? That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's just absolutely horrendous. Like who would do this?
Yeah, that is a very intense tournament. I'll say that.
Like, what was their basketball season? 1 month? You had to play a game every day.
If there's one thing we've started noticing in DCOMs, it's that they don't understand how leagues work.
No,
I mean, the same thing happened in Zombies. They played the same football team like 20 times.
The whole season is you beating ass on one team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
And that team is your rival because there's no other teams.
Because, hey, guess what? Also, his coach sucks absolute ass.
Yeah, I could make better calls than this guy.
Like, I get you got your all-star, but if your all-star is having a bad day, you got to fucking pull him. You got to be a coach and be like, oh, no, we're going to lose. We got to switch it up. Because this man, Kyle Johnson, is stinking up the place.
Mm-hmm.
Just when he loses his luck.
Yeah.
He is absolutely the worst basketball player. The worst basketball player.
I'm surprised he could walk, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. He like takes a couple dribbles and immediately just gets that thing swatted out of his hands.
Oof.
Kid is just fumbling, bumbling. Even his best friend's dad, who would, you think about your best friend growing up when you were a child. Your best friend's dad was always kind of just like super nice to you and just sort of treated you like one of the boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And would, at least in my experience, would try and lift you up, especially
be a nice guy.
Yeah, especially in sitcoms, they were always, you think about Boy Meets World. Corey's dad was super nice to Sean.
Oh, yeah.
In this movie, Kyle's best friend, his dad is sitting in the stands watching him stink up the place, and he's like, "Get him the fuck out of there."
I mean, was he wrong? Was he wrong?
That bum off the court.
Yeah,
no, it was not wrong, but it's just fucking funny to see
an adult man berating a child.
Yeah, and his friend looks back like, "Damn, even my dad getting in on that." Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it's so funny. You think about just these parents that take this so serious, like Little League and all that stuff.
Oh boy. Yeah, I know. I was neighbors to a family like that, and I'd go watch their kids play soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared.
People would get in fights.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you imagine? Hey, what happened to your dad? He looks super. Did he break his arm? When I was playing my AYSO game,
mm-hmm.
He didn't like a call. I was totally wrong. I totally messed up. But my father was convinced that I was fine. And he ended up fighting a dad on the other team.
Oh, that too.
And the other dad beat the shit out of him.
Good. He had it coming. Yeah.
So my dad had to watch me wave at him and be super upset from the back of an ambulance as he got just driven away to get his broken arm fixed. I don't know. It's just, I can't imagine being one of these parents.
No, I go, good job, kid. Be a little better.
And then you turn around and be like, oh, these kids fucking suck at this sport.
Yeah, that's me talking to you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
Our kid's blowing it. I'm going to go sit in the car. I'm going to be that mom. I'll be like, oh, God, we're 5 minutes into the second half and we're like down by 12. I'm going to go listen to my audiobook in the car.
Oh, it's a little cold. I think I'll stay in the car. Look down at the temperature and it's 69.
It's like 80 degrees outside. It's a nice summer breeze.
Oh my God. Sorry. But watching kids play sports until they're like
misery
12 is horrible. They are falling over themselves. Yep. They have no sense of strategy.
Yep.
You know, I don't think it's too much to reveal that we both worked at a before and after school program.
No, yeah.
When we were younger. And when I tell you, watching some of these kids play, specifically soccer, I mean basketball too. Basketball and football, absolutely horrendous.
I think soccer is really bad because a lot of the time they'll go to kick the ball and they'll completely miss it.
Or they do the fucking thing. And I mean, I did it too, where they're like, here comes a big kick. They take like 7 steps backwards.
Yep.
Then run up slow as hell to the ball. And just,
And it goes like 10 yards.
And it goes the same, if not less, than if they were just to stand there and kick it. But I mean, watching them play basketball sucks ass because they all travel. Yeah,
it's extremely painful.
And I'm just like, oh, boy, hey, I'm about to swat this basketball out of your fucking hands. If you don't either shoot this ball,
dribbling,
or start dribbling.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I hate little kid soccer because none of them have any control of their bodies, and most of them can't even walk.
No.
Let alone run.
Oh my God. Honestly, yeah.
So it's like just letting penguins out onto a field and seeing what's happening.
Good job. You're doing a good job.
And then the kids they try to get the ball in the net, but all that goes in the net is their body. And then they trip and fall into the,
effort. We gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get out of this game.
I don't think you could pay me enough to coach a 4-year-old soccer team.
I'm gonna pull them at halftime so we can get out of here.
Awful.
You know what else is awful?
Capitalism.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I was thinking, if you don't know where you come from.
Yes. Identity is important.
It is important, and especially in this film because Kyle, he's having a bit of a tough time at the beginning. What's going on with him?
Oh, just dealing with his weird parents and Bonnie's being a bully. Which is weird because you would think like she would be nicer about it, but she's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, she's super
most of this movie. Yeah, because she's like in charge of the Heritage Day.
Super
thing.
Strange. Yeah.
Anyway, so she's obsessed with Kyle for some reason. Not like there's not 1,000 other kids she could be talking to.
Not like there's a million other Kyles.
Yeah. But she's like, what are you going to do for the Heritage? What is it? Heritage Day performance? Something like that. He's like, well, I'm from Cleveland, so that's it.
I got this action figure of LeBron James I could show. It's pretty cool.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
unfortunately, you are not black, Kyle, so that's not going to work for your heritage.
Friend snatches his out. Was like, give me that.
That's not yours. Not yours, Kyle. Get your own. Yeah, but his parents are super weird and refuse to talk to him about his heritage and like lineage, which if you know any white person, that is never the case because every white person knows almost everything about themselves.
White people love getting down into the specifics of telling you how white they are.
And I'm guilty of it too, because I know I've said it and I say it all the time.
Anytime you start talking about it, it's just like, oh, well, actually, I'm not white. I am a quarter German and I am a quarter Italian. And then I'm 2/5 Cherokee. So
God,
it's like nice
when they start putting the native in. It's like
nice way to
no,
that's a real long walk to tell me that you're white.
Yep. It's like listing shades of white. Like we've got eggshell, we've got ecru, we've got
cream,
we've got off-white.
Oh my God, we've got white.
I gathered you were of colonizing descent. Thank you for clearing that up.
Hey, I gotta tell you, after hearing all these percentages and all that, nothing has changed.
Nope, you're still white.
So very strange that Kyle's very, very white parents do not like talking about it. They just always say, oh, well, we're American. We're from Cleveland.
We're from Cleveland.
Have you heard of LeBron James, son?
Oh my God.
He left us for the Lakers, and I'm never going to forgive him.
I don't think that happened by this point.
It's fine. It all worked out.
Okay.
And it is just, I have to say.
His parents are super weird.
Well, not only that, it's just how fucking funny it is that he has a lucky coin that is very, very obviously Irish.
You think it's that obvious?
I think so. It's a gold coin with some like fucking Gaelic symbols or something.
Yeah, it's like a Gaelic sun god or something.
And it's like, God, Kyle, have you never just Googled this coin? Apparently he hasn't.
This was the 90s. You couldn't just Google stuff.
He had the cool ass fucking see-through Apple.
He did have the cool
at
Mac.
School. He has the possibility of doing this. He could have asked Jeeves.
Yeah. I guess
and it's just right. Like, oh, I wonder where the coin's from, Kyle.
I
wonder where you're from.
His best guess was that it was Chinese. He's like, I think it's a China coin.
Yeah, like, and then his friends just looking at him like, man, if you don't shut your dog, you know damn well you're white.
Yep.
Oh, give me that. Yep. First of all, he has to narrow it down to white. And I know that there's a lot, but that still, you can narrow it down.
Oh, yeah.
And then, here's another
also, like,
thing.
look at the color of your mom's hair.
Yeah.
That's kind of an indicator, usually.
Here's another thing, Kyle. Your main trait is that you're lucky. I wonder if there's like a race of people who are very, very strongly acquainted with this idea of luck. 4-leaf clovers. Lucky the fucking leprechaun.
Yep.
Wonder if there is. And somehow it's a big shock to him that he is Irish.
Yeah, I don't know, Kyle. He's not all there. He may be lucky, but he's not smart.
Oh, absolutely. You know who is smart?
Who?
The saint to the step.
Oh, God.
I am the saint to the step. Can you tell me about what happens when Kyle goes? He sneaks off, for one. He sneaks off because this kid is desperate to know his heritage. He sneaks off to go to like this Irish Day festival thing. I don't know. And what does he see there?
Yeah, it was like a random Irish festival. And he went, and then he just hears this jig music.
Oh, yeah.
He sees this performance of these vaguely Irish step dancers. They were okay.
Oh, wow. You critiqued them?
It was not great.
4 out of 10.
But it was, I mean, where are you going to find elite step dancers in LA?
Oh, come on.
I assume that's where they shot most of this movie in Utah, I think.
Oh, even worse.
Ooh, slimmer pickings out there. He meets, and by meets, I mean he sees the saint of the step, Seamus McTiernan.
The most Irish fucking name.
It's a crazy Irish name. And you know who he reminds me of? And this is like a niche reference, so I don't even know if you're going to get it. But he reminds me of the villain from that weird show on Nickelodeon called Lazy Town. Thank you.
I thought it was the same guy.
I think is it the same guy?
So.
Oh, they look the same. It's very much the same energy because they both have like the slick back black hair.
Oh yeah.
And they both dance really crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
And
the Saint of the Step was fucking wild, and he was out there just spinning, and very obviously not the actor doing it, but he was out there just spinning. The body double was kicking ass, stomping on that stage, and Kyle himself is overcome by the power of the Irish step.
Oh yeah,
because he just starts dancing.
He just starts doing his step and
doing a little jig.
You know,
then he just gets.
I would be lying if I haven't felt a similar feeling.
Oh yeah, I saw you. You stood up mid movie and just.
I did. I just started.
I did. And then Kyle gets fucking robbed.
Which I don't even know how he did. If I'm being honest, I don't remember.
Saint of the Steps fucking lackey just like runs into him and just takes it from him. Just takes his necklace, his lucky coin from him.
That's extremely easy.
Coincidentally, this lucky coin is also just replicated generically at this festival like a million times over.
Yep.
So it's just very obviously it's a DCOM, whatever. They were just like, just make it so it's the same coin that people can buy.
Mm-hmm.
But it gets robbed, he loses the coin, and this kicks off just a series of terrible luck.
It's a no good, very bad day.
But before we get there, let's just talk a little bit more about, because he obviously finds out that he is Irish, and better yet, finds out that he is a leprechaun or half leprechaun. So what is this transformation like? You know, I mean, what if you go from a boy to a leprechaun? What's going to happen?
Well, the first thing to shrink's going to be your dick.
Mm-hmm.
It's so sad. I don't know. It's so like, because he wakes up right after the first day after he loses his coin. He wakes up and his eyes are no longer at the right level of the mirror.
Yeah.
Like he's significantly shorter. Like he cannot see over the top of his dresser.
Yeah.
Like he used to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's indicator number one. Something's wrong. But all of his clothes are too big. He keeps tripping on everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he finds money and immediately drops it down a drain.
And then just gets like fucking the classic car drives by the puddle and just splashes his ass, right?
Yep.
Not only that, but he gets fucking red hair.
Yeah, his hair turns red.
Like red frosted tips. Gets
honestly,
pointy ears.
A fun look.
And we'll definitely talk about this mom here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But she just goes super Irish.
Oh, yeah. Hard.
Becomes tiny within a matter of hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was just like, we're from Cleveland. And then she goes straight into like this deep Irish accent.
Gives them a bunch of raw fish to eat for lunch.
Ugh. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was like fish with like onions and shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
It was very strange.
Yikes. Yeah, it's a bad day. Very bad day, which he's never had before. And we could just chalk that up to white privilege.
That's the real message.
That's the real luck. It's just like,
But I mean, we could talk more about his mom's family here. Because he meets this crazy old man who's fucking wild.
I like him a lot, if we're being honest.
I mean, yeah, but
he's a fun guy.
His name itself just sets the tone for what this guy is like.
Oh, you mean Riley O'Reilly?
Oh, yeah. What a name. I love names that are just the same names. Yeah. Like John Johnson. It's just like, all right, double dick right there, man. Hell yeah. Richard Richards. Oh yep. God, it sounds like a fucking superhero.
Sounds like a villain. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Riley O'Reilly is Kyle's granda.
This is granddad.
Granda. And this man is a little bit racist, you know? I guess the leprechauns are racist or speciesist. I don't know.
Yeah,
they don't like them marrying outside of the
little folk.
Yeah.
Which is why Kyle is half leprechaun.
Yeah, which is why he's half, which is why they sort of hid it from him. I don't know. The rationale was very weird because the mom.
How did dad meet? Oh, never mind. I answered my own question. Oh, yeah, they actually did provide an answer.
Oh, yeah, they did. They said, how are we going to explain this? Mm-hmm. But like the mom wanted to hide it because she didn't want him to experience all this anti-Irish and anti-leprechaun sentiment, but that was like 100 years ago. Which also they just very casually drop at one point in the movie that Kyle's mom and grandfather are probably like super, super old. And just casually drop that like leprechauns can stay alive for a very long time. And no one ever like, huh? Or asked a question.
I think the fact that leprechauns are real at all is enough. It's enough. It's just okay. May as well. I guess.
But you would think like if you'd be like, what? Am I going to be super old? What is going on?
That is an interesting question. Will Kyle live? Will he live longer? He'll probably live to like 200.
It's Twilight,
I know. I was going to make a comparison, but I didn't want you to get mad.
Oh, why would I be mad?
Because I make everything about Robert Pattinson right now. So
it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. Super weird.
How did you feel?
Huh? Sorry.
I was going to say, how did you feel about all the Irish sentiment? Because this movie is very Irish.
It is and it isn't. I feel like this movie is extremely stereotypical.
Love it.
Particularly with, and it's challenging because I understand that Kyle is half leprechaun, not half Irish, really. Because leprechauns are from Ireland. They're not like the Irish people.
Sure.
Because they're fake. They're, they're
Wait folklore. A damn minute.
Yeah, that's right. I'm bursting your bubble.
But I saw the movie.
I know.
How was he half leprechaun?
CGI. It's funny because I think the potential for this movie to like actually be Irish was good. In the little bit that his mom was actually just kind of normal, but with an Irish accent and just made like some traditional Irish breakfast. Like that was probably as realistic as it got. And then from there, it went just straight stereotype, little leprechaun doing a jig on a math book. What's going on?
God, food looked fire though.
Oh God. Yeah. A lot of that meat looked delicious.
Oh yes. Well, before we move on, we have to talk about this whole ending scene. Obviously, Seamus McTiernan, the saint of the step, he steals the family's lucky coin. And for the O'Reillys, the way they make this all work is that the youngest member of the family holds their luck, which is in a coin. If they lose it, then the O'Reillys stop looking human and they turn back into like leprechaun form. So, it's kind of this nice little speech. At least they try to make it sentimental, where Riley O'Reilly, the Granda, talks about all the tough times the Irish went through and how they always had their luck to get them through it. The potato famine and moving over to a new country and all the racism and all that stuff. But they made it through it because they had their luck. And now it's gone. Because Seamus, he is also a leprechaun. And he just wants to steal all the other leprechaun family's gold so he can be like the god of leprechauns.
The god of leprechauns. The king of leprechauns. Yeah.
Yeah. So it all comes down to this final scene where Kyle challenges Seamus, whose character flaw is that he loves betting, which is that a leprechaun thing, I guess?
Yeah. Well, I mean, leprechauns are just like, they're tricksters.
They're like games.
Yeah, they like games.
Honestly, this last sequence is pretty fucking cool because they make a bet. Kyle bets him that he could beat him at sports, and then they do like a quick like hand clap to seal the deal, and it immediately transforms them into like Ireland, and they do all these old Irish games, like wrestling and tossing a wheel.
What was the name of the bat game they played?
Bat game?
It was like they hit a ball with like a bat kind of thing.
Oh,
that was the first game they played.
I
don't know what it's called.
Cricket.
No.
Backgammon.
No. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, but they play all these games. Super dope. They obviously tie it up. Seamus fucking says, "Oh no, since you didn't win the bet." They make a final bet, and they transport over to the basketball finals. And suddenly it's like that very cool magical thing where Kyle and his team are playing in the finals against the other team, but no one else can see except him, his friend, and his family that the enemy team is actually Sheamus and his goons, and they're just playing this basketball game to see who can win. It's fucking sick. He outsmarts them. They win the game because he dishes an absolute dime to his best friend who goes for the layup. They get the dub. And Sheamus has to live forever in the land of Kyle's fathers.
Since Kyle's dad is from Cleveland, he has to live in the bottom of Lake Erie for the rest of his life.
And it's a great little thing because Kyle tells him, you got to live forever in the land of my fathers. And he says, well, looks like you got to go to Erie. And Sheamus is like, you keep saying it wrong. It's air. Oh, you're telling me I got to go live in the motherland, And he's just like, this ain't shit. He's like, no, my father's from Cleveland. And they're just
hilarious.
Gets fucking transported out of there and all that shit. Oh, it's great.
It's very good. Yeah. Kyle pulled one over on him. And I looked up that the Irish bat sport. It's called hurling.
Hurling.
I think it's similar to lacrosse, but I'm not positive.
Isn't that when they toss the wheel?
No, hurling is like the weird bat game.
Oh.
They've got the bats that's kind of shaped like it's almost shaped like a golf club, but it's short, like a lacrosse stick.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how to play it.
All right.
I can guarantee I'd be bad at it.
We talk about him. He had his luck. When he loses his luck, it's just nothing good happens for him. I got to wonder, how lucky was this kid? And what were the limits?
Yeah.
Because it's just, it's insane. When we see him early on, he does not miss a shot at all.
No.
He'll shoot it behind the back, it goes in. He'll shoot it off the wall, it goes in. Just no matter what, this ball is going in the hoop. At the beginning of the game, or at the beginning of the movie, he does this ridiculous diving save to just keep the ball in bounds, and it just careens off his wrist full court into the opposite hoop and just scores them the win. That's how they make it to the semifinals. And it's just what was this kid's stat line when he was lucky? Was he 100%? Was he 100% from field goal range? Was he 100% from behind the three? There was no way, because the coach was insanely surprised that he missed one free throw. Makes me think it just didn't happen. It's how was this kid not on ESPN?
Yeah, how did he not immediately get signed to
how was it not? He should already be in the
professional team. Yeah.
He should be living large, making millions, and it would just be we got to study this kid. We got to cut this kid open to see what's happening, because how is he so fucking good?
The answer is Irish.
Oh, that makes sense.
He's just Irish.
Oh, let me shake the hand of you.
What what team he would have played for?
The Celtics.
There you go, baby. Or as they would say, the Celtics.
I don't know. And then on the opposite, you think about what were the limits. He seemingly, I don't know.
He literally did not study for a test.
Oh, yeah.
And then he zoned out for the entire test. And then he had 30 seconds to just, lucky for him, it was multiple choice, and just randomly select some answers. And he got all of them correct.
Yeah. Could you imagine though? What if it was fill in the blank and it's just George Washington, War of 1812, just pulling it out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Did he just do that?
It's hard to tell.
And he's in high school, yeah?
Yeah.
What was he?
But I guess
sophomore?
I think, yeah, because he was 15.
Was he just hella smashing? Hella smashing cheerleaders?
I don't think so.
Because but where's the luck? That's getting lucky. You know what I'm talking about?
You make a good point. No, I guess the activity does have to have an element of luck in it for the luck to actually be applied. Because I definitely could see how the luck would not apply to a fill in the blank thing.
I think so.
Yeah. Because everything that he's lucky in has an aspect of luck to it.
So it's just all statistical.
Finding money on the ground, that's a lucky thing. Guessing the correct answers on a test, that's lucky. Shooting a ball into a hoop, that's lucky. But I guess
now, hold up now. You got to train for that.
That's what Bonnie says, but Kyle really
I don't know. Talk about shooting your shot. You shoot your shot with women as well, right? I'm just saying, was this kid hitting 100%? That's wild.
Up until that point.
Up until that point.
And then his stats took a nose.
Well, tell us about how bad his fucking day was.
I'm just going to say, if I had this day, I would have been done by first period.
Oh,
I would have been like, I'm going home.
I would have been done before I got to school when I got drenched in water. I would have said, I'm not doing this. I can't go to school like this.
Super bad. And then he gets wet. His backpack breaks. It's just the first bad choice he made was wearing a bucket hat to school. That's probably what really set it off.
He's just walking around in clothes too big for him.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bucket hat, just looking like a bum. Yeah, it's just a montage of bad shit happening to him.
The girls will not look at him.
Girls will not look at him. Classic. He gets a drink from the water fountain, doesn't know that it's leaking, and spills onto his pants. Makes him look like he pissed himself, right?
Hilarious.
And then he looks at a girl and says, like, hey, what's up? And she just looks at him, looks down, and just sort of scoffs and walks off. He's like, oh, man.
Oh, man, I pissed in my pants.
I feel like, again, that's testing his luck. If he was 100% lucky, he could have had that and used the line like, damn, girl, you're so hot, I pissed myself. And then she just like,
would have worked.
And then she'd be like, fuck yeah, that's hot. Well, good thing for you. I love water sports. And then he looks at the camera and winks.
Oh my God, honey, he's 15.
Okay.
15 years old.
All right, well, you act like high schoolers don't have sex. All right.
They shouldn't. It's a mistake.
What are you? What is this, huh?
They're gonna get pregnant.
Hey, what's happening right here?
If Kyle were to get lucky that day, he would have knocked the girl up immediately.
On his bad day.
That's
on
the
his bad
sequel.
day, yes.
Yeah, on the bad day, yeah.
Oh my God, on his good days, he's just shooting from the hip and he don't give a damn.
Pew,
no
pew, pew,
no one's
pew,
getting
pew.
pregnant.
Amazing.
That's wild.
Good for him.
And not only
girls.
That. Oh yeah, everyone's getting lucky. Is there, you want to talk about someone who got really lucky off his bad day? Was this kid named Drake?
Drake's killing in the game.
Because I
don't even know what Drake looks like, but
no,
he did
not
great.
really. Kyle was sucking ass. And so next day, everyone is just, hey, fucking suck dick, man, get the fuck out of here. Just giving him hella shit. Boy, you a bum ass player, better get the fuck. And then everyone like, oh shit, Drake, what's up?
Hi, Drake.
You killed it last night. The kid must have had a career game. I want to picture Drake just that night, just like, fuck yes.
Swish,
fuck yes, it's time,
swish,
man.
Swish.
He's just sitting in his bed late at night, just like, yes, I've been waiting for this moment. God, I'm gonna get so laid, dude. I'm gonna carry this team to the finals, and we're gonna win. It's gonna be great. And then it doesn't happen because then Kyle and best buddy just show up at the end and win the game. But Drake had an amazing 24 hours.
Oh yeah,
an amazing 24 hours.
It's how the universe balances out, Drake gets one good day. Kyle gets one really bad day.
That's what works. I wrote down a little note here to imagine the worst day possible.
It starts with waking up.
Imagine the worst day possible. First, you wake up.
You wake
already up. A terrible start.
Honestly.
I don't know. What would be my worst day possible?
Probably waking up with a headache.
For me or for you?
Well, for me anyway.
Waking up and knowing I have to go to work, that sucks ass. Honestly, yeah, probably waking up too late.
Oh, yep.
Because then,
like you forgot to set your alarm.
Yeah, forgot to set your alarm. Your body just doesn't wake you up. Because at a certain point, you're just going to be late.
Yeah.
That would suck ass. Having a commute that's longer than 20 minutes sort of makes it to where if you don't leave at a certain point, you are late. So that would just absolutely suck. Plus, I fucking hate that panic of I'm late and then you're just flying around everywhere, just on pure autopilot, and you're just like trying to get everything done and you look like shit and you feel horrible and you're driving and panicking.
Nope. Sounds awful.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
And then for the rest of the day for me would just like be eating shitty food. Just having meals, just some fucking quinoa or something. Sounds horrible. Absolutely horrendous.
Quinoa and green beans. That's your meal.
I'd rather take myself out. I'd rather not
I'm
eat.
not gonna eat.
No.
I'm just not eating.
Not at all. What about you?
I mean, waking up late. Absolutely. Missing a test or a deadline.
Sure.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah. Having something go wrong with my car is an immediate like, nope.
Oh my God.
Nope, I cannot deal.
Cars, it's so upsetting.
Like my car would probably like break down on the way to work.
For me, honestly, because I'm so unlucky with it, just having like anything electronic go wrong would be it's always so upsetting to me. It's like, why me, dog? Why me? This is supposed to work.
You get all the way to work and then realize you left your phone at home.
Oh, I'd be done. I'd be done. Honestly, I don't know if I could work. I'd have so much anxiety.
Oh yeah,
I'll be honest. I got the anxiety when I don't have my phone. When I don't have my comfort items.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to my stories.
The answer is you're not.
What am I going to do at lunch? Listen to my thoughts? I don't want to listen to them.
You're just going to look out the window and contemplate your life choices.
Oh, God. Yeah.
While you eat a sad sandwich.
Oh, no. The worst. Not a lot gets me sad like having a bad meal.
Oh, yeah. When you don't get satiated, it's bad news bears.
It was insane because we talk about Kyle Johnson and we talked about his parents, but while his dad is a goober and a fun time and has really just really fun moments, his mom goes through a whole transformation from woman to leprechaun.
No. There's a third step in there. It goes woman, really hot woman, leprechaun lady.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say she's hot the whole time. She's fucking
really? You think so?
Honestly, yeah. When I first saw her the first time, just serving up that weird pasta thing, like weird pasta salad, part of me was like, "Why is she so hot?"
Oh, see, I did not think she was hot until she let her hair down, and then
I was just like,
okay.
She's just wearing a boring ass shirt from the Gap. Why is this working for me?
It's because you like white women, honey.
I don't know. I mean, am I wrong?
Hips.
I mean, I guess you would. Does she have childbearing hips?
I don't know. She has a kid, doesn't she?
Oh, you're right. She has proven that she could bear child at least once.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll be honest. When I saw her serving up that pasta, I was like, okay.
Jesus Christ.
I don't remember this being a thing. Hey, I'm a weirdo. You know, sometimes.
Yeah, it takes very little to get you there.
As I've said before, the mom from A Christmas Story one year was just like everything. I was like, my God.
She is cute though. She is pretty.
But for 1 year, I would have done anything for her. Just one Christmas season, I was like, my God.
Like, why is she such a mother?
Look at that curly hair. And hey, when we look at this movie, Kyle's leprechaun mom, super hot.
Oh, yeah.
And definitely when she was full Irish, let the hair down that morning, all the red popping, talking with her Irish accent.
Yeah.
It was just like, my God. We both looked at each other like, Jesus Christ.
This is doing everything for me. I love it. Her hair was so big. I was just like, Jesus Christ, she's so pretty.
She had the attitude. She was assertive.
I love it. How did Kyle's dad get so lucky? Because that dude's a freaking loser.
Honestly, he's from Cleveland.
A Cleveland loser.
Cleveland steamer.
Just like a slightly chubby, balding nerd.
Yeah.
And then he landed her.
And he landed this leprechaun goddess. She was even hot as a leprechaun.
When do you think he found out she was the leprechaun?
That's a good question.
Before or after they got married?
Oh, probably before. I feel like she would give him that. Because she left the clan of the leprechaun, the clan of the O'Reillys to be with him. Because as we slightly mentioned earlier, the leprechauns didn't like marrying outside of leprechauns.
No. So she must have had the gold coin.
Yeah, probably.
She was the youngest one.
Yeah.
And then when she had
Kyle got it.
She gave it to him.
Yeah, so she left them. She probably told them, and then they got married and, made all that up. Had to hide it from Kyle until Kyle got fucking robbed and then led to all this, which I have to say, I would be remiss. I gotta believe that for those, 24 to 48 hours?
Yeah.
When she was a leprechaun?
Oh, yeah.
Kyle's dad had to be destroying her with that schmeat.
Oh, no.
You know that
She's so small.
You know that they were in bed that one night. He was like,
we rarely get this opportunity.
It probably looked gigantic for you, right?
That's horrifying.
She just gives him a
Honestly,
body job.
So scary.
Oh yeah.
A me-sized dick? I don't think I'd like that.
Yeah, they're boxing with it.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
Bouncing on the ball.
So scary.
Oh my God.
God. People are so weird.
That's someone's kink.
I know. Ugh.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like the fucking is that what it's called? Kink?
Yeah. Or fetish.
Fetish, that's it.
Yeah, I would definitely call that more of a fetish than
there's people that love like giants.
Yep.
And then there's people that want to be eaten. Fucking vor. So wild.
Very weird.
It's like how do you get there? I want to be eaten.
Your brain.
You want to be eaten?
Yep. I want to be chewed on.
It's so crazy though. I mean, if there's, do you think there's been? No, there has to have been leprechaun porn where like it's the girl leprechaun tiny, just like riding that dick like
absolutely
fucking bull, licking it up and down.
I mean, it's not real. It's probably like a hentai, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Just a bathtub full of cum. Anyway.
She's just sitting in a teacup full of it. Disgusting. Oh, okay. Well, we found out what my kink is not just now. So I think we should pivot to something a little bit less.
Just say, go watch it and see how hot his mom is.
And think about how you feel about leprechauns.
Would you?
Could you? With a leprechaun.
Hit us up. Twitter.
No, maybe we don't want those
at Twitter,
people to
Sho-Dependent
respond.
Pod, and tell us, would you with a leprechaun?
Smash or pass.
Also,
leprechaun.
smash or pass Kyle's mom and look at the Irish because it's a hard smash.
A hard smash. Hitting that button hard.
I
I find her kind of annoying when she's little. So probably not when she's a leprechaun.
Oh, come on now.
But when she's just an Irish lady, tiny. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
She does a little dance. It is cute when she's in the pocket. She's in like her husband's pocket, and that's pretty cute.
And the practical effects are good.
Yeah, I mean, it did not age very badly at all.
Just fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just fine.
There was only like one or two moments where it was just pure CGI where it was pretty bad. But most of the effects were done practically. Like they just made a big seatbelt for her to sit.
Here's a giant pen.
Here's a giant key ring. Pick it up.
Wear it on your shoulder like a purse.
That was fine.
Yeah, it worked out.
Let's get to the end.
Let's do it.
Because this film is...
Sorry, I was going to say, this film, what it lacks in sports, it makes up for in heart.
And heart and multiculturalism.
Honestly, it was surprisingly pretty good for a 2001 film.
Oh yeah, pre 9/11.
Yeah, which is oof.
In a pre 9/11 world, this movie was doing a lot.
Oh yeah.
It had obviously the whites, but we'll be more specific. We'll be more specific and say the Irish.
The
Irish representation was very strong. I mean, the whole movie was just bagpipes playing in the background. It was fantastic. But we also have the Latina, Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie was kind of ethnically ambiguous, I would say.
Oh, right from the jump, they said her last name was, what was it? Hernandez? Sanchez?
Right from the jump, they
Rodriguez?
said something.
It was something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember her last name.
An Ez last name.
Very Spanish. It did end with a Z.
Her
Maybe it
dad
was Lopez.
100. Oh, it was Lopez.
Bonnie Lopez.
Her dad was 100% Latino.
Oh, yes.
Maybe the mom was of Indian descent.
Maybe.
But she's in there, Latina, doing it big. And then Kyle's best bud is a black kid. What?
There was quite a delay.
I know, because I wanted
after the word kid.
I was gonna say man, black, but he's not like, man.
I was like, how long is he gonna pause after this
and
word?
Then the episode just ends.
Oh my gosh.
But we had that representation in there.
I mean, for a film that was like about Irish people, it did feature a few people of color, which was good.
Oh, absolutely. It was very funny. I don't know. It was to me a little strange, but I get that that's Disney Channel, the whole thing. The Latina was very pro-American. She was sold on that American dream that was a lie to begin with. But she's talking about constantly, the American spirit and not giving up. And we came to this country to have a better life and all that stuff. And she says she's working up the leprechauns because they're very dejected and everyone's having a bad day. Seamus has escaped. And she says, when the Irish arrived here, they had to work shitty jobs that no one liked and no one would take, and they barely got paid. And then it cuts to his black friend really quickly, and he says, oh, at least they got paid. It's just bang, baby. Remember?
Yeah, you remember slavery.
You remember slavery? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. It wasn't as bad as it could have gotten.
No.
But I was just, come on, Latina, you know better than this. Don't be sold on this lie.
She drank the Kool-Aid, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it.
But it was also, you got to remember the context.
It was a pre-9/11 world?
It was a pre-9/11 world. The economy was doing good.
The only way this could have been better sort of foretelling for what was going to be the exact opposite after 9/11 was if they had some like Middle Eastern representation. Post 9/11, it was very much the opposite.
Yeah, people were getting killed in the street.
I want to say this is like the exact opposite of what a post 9/11, immediate post 9/11 world was, because at the end, Kyle does his little Saint to the Step dance.
He does his Irish step dance while he's wearing a Cleveland Browns tee, which is very cute. Very cute.
And he talks about his heritage and how his family's from Cleveland and Ireland. And then he just very abruptly starts singing, "This land is your land." And everyone joins in. I think his dad joins in first. Am I wrong?
I think it may be his mom.
Oh, yeah.
And then his dad stands up.
But then everyone stands up, and it's just a beautiful multicultural scene. Just all the different cultures represented by this Heritage Day, singing together, singing a song that we all believed in as a kid, unless you're a piece of shit. I remember when I was singing it as a kid and thinking about what it represented, I was like, yeah, like this is cool. Like anyone could be here.
Yeah.
My family's Mexican, but we're here and America's good. And America is truly the land that my parents hoped it was. And you very quickly realize that is not the case.
No. But it's a nice little moment. I will fully admit that watching the end of this movie, I got teary-eyed.
Oh, yeah.
Because it made me nostalgic for what I, as a young child, believed America was and what it could be.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like to think that I was never really a bigot towards other cultures. I may not have understood them or may not have been exposed to them. But I also was like very fascinated from a young age of like how other people lived and what food they ate and what music they listened to, and anything that was outside of my norm, I was just interested in. And that was just like a really cool thing to like kind of base the movie around, was like this idea of multiculturalism and being proud of that heritage.
Oh, yeah, because the movie is extremely pro-immigrant as well.
Yeah.
It talks strongly about how the Irish immigrated over and how obviously vaguely it talks about Latinos and how they moved over, and very much mentions slavery, even though it's very quick. It adds that in there, and you just see this very diverse school, and it is, it's enough to bring a tear to your eye when you think about what America should represent and what it did represent to people of the past. And now it's just very sad. You look about nationalism is rising everywhere around the world, but especially in America, it's just so sad to see what's happened. And then you go back and you see this movie that was, for what it is, Disney, a big corporation, they're shitty and all that. But for what it is, for what it was just such a strong message of America is this land where all cultures are represented and we're all American and everyone is the same, because this land is your land. It was made for us and we all deserve to be here. So it is nice that, as you said, that ideal of I used to be happy to be American. I used to be proud to be American. I really did. There was a time in my life where I was like, okay, America's awesome. This is great. I would very proudly chant the whole USA. And now I can't even begin to think when I would ever do that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know, as a Mexican American, as the son of immigrants who are just from Mexico, there's been many a time over the past few years where I've been like, this country doesn't like me. This country would expel me and my family at the first chance it could get.
Yep.
I'm not welcome.
Yeah.
There's just so many moments where I'm just like, no, fuck that shit. This is not what this country is supposed to be. And I'm not going to cheer for a country that is starting to embrace these ideals more and more, especially in politics.
Yeah. And that's probably why, I got so teary-eyed, was just because it is such a beautiful sentiment that I wish more people were united in the celebration of difference, instead of the villainization of that. Because that's a super cool thing that this movie does, in kind of a preachy way, but in a nice way, is I think the first performance that you see is of a native person in their regalia doing a ceremonial dance.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, God, that's so cool. What a diverse country this is, if we allow it to be that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I always say big cities is where the real America is. It's where it's the melting, I don't want to use the term, but the melting pot of the country is in big cities, because that's where you see all the cultures living together. And what a surprise, the big cities are where people are more tolerant and respectful of other people's cultures. Because I don't know, it's much easier to meet people of different cultures and realize, hey, honestly, we all value the same things and we all have so much alike, versus just being some fucking racist, bigot, hateful piece of shit in the middle of fucking nowhere, saying oh, I get my ideas from movies and I don't like this culture or this culture. Have I met anyone from that culture? No. So I can say fucking nothing because I don't know shit. At the end of the day, if the luck of the Irish is going to teach us anything, and if we can leave you with anything, it is that it is an amazing multicultural message. And really, it's the movie that needed to be shown and embraced and understood after 9/11.
Yeah, especially after 9/11.
Than before. Because shit got real bad. And it's continuing to get bad.
It's crazy that this movie is 21 years old.
That's,
Yeah, it's, wow. That's kind of, it's scary. It's scary how much our perceptions change, huh? But, I mean, these are the values that we get to hopefully instill into the future. So
and
we'll show the future generations the luck of the Irish.
Damn right. And we hope you show your loved ones, your future generations, your little brothers, sisters, your kids, your grandchildren. Show them the luck of the Irish. Talk about it with them. Talk about how leprechauns can bring us all together.
Absolutely.
And with that, let's get to defining the relationship. Let's DTR. with the luck of the Irish. For myself, this movie has aged pretty well, considering it was a pre 9/11 world, considering it was early 2000s technology with CGI and all that. But CGI aside, the message I think holds true and rings true for the ideal of what America wanted to be early in its infancy, I guess. And that message just became corrupted by hate and racism and all that stuff. What a shock, right?
What a shock.
But it is sort of the ideal. So it's nice to watch it with that in mind. Not only that, getting away from the very serious turn we took at the end of this episode.
We said leprechauns, Schmeat.
Here's the problem with America.
Here's the problem with America.
It is just it's a fun movie. It's a DCOM from 2001. You're not going to come into this and get Oscar-worthy performances, but you're going to come into it and you're going to get fun. And at the end of the day, for myself, for Eddie, that's what I watch movies for. I stopped a long time ago trying to give movies scores and rate them and pit them against each other. At the end of the day, for me personally, if I watch a movie, I just rate it on a scale of did I like it or did I not? And I like this movie. It's super fun. I loved watching it again. I forgot how good it was. And I really, truly can't wait to watch more DCOMs, because if they're as good as The Luck of the Irish, they're going to be worth watching.
Absolutely.
My relationship with it is just that. It's a nice, I don't know how you can equate it with, I guess you could almost say it's like your granda or your grandma. They're the ones that live away from you. Maybe a state away, a country away. You see them, honestly, maybe once every few years. But when you get to see them and talk with them and hang out with them, you realize, wow, this is amazing. I love doing this. I should do this more often. But you just don't really do it. That's Luck of the Irish for me, and that's most of the DCOMs for me. Amazing, pivotal for me when I was young. But now that I get older and now that there's just less time because I'm so busy doing other things, don't really have time for it. I think about them and remember them fondly, but when I finally get to watch them again after 20 years, it's an amazing time, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Hooray!
Bye-bye.
For me, as someone of Irish descent, I think this movie does a nice job of helping people feel pride in their heritage and reminding us all that our history does matter. And Kyle is kind of in denial of that in the beginning of the movie. He's really defensive because he doesn't know what it is, but he wants to. I think honoring our history is something that we as people want to do. And I think this movie does a nice job of kind of opening that door and to figuring out like what makes your family and why tradition is important and how it matters in your life, even though it may have been hundreds of years ago that somebody decided to have a child and now you're here and it's because of them. I think it's a pretty awesome reminder of just how lucky we all are to to not only be Irish if we are, but also to hopefully have some kind of insight into the traditions and the people that made our lives possible. Is this movie silly and stereotypical in places? Absolutely. But I think the good that it does far outweighs the harm. And there aren't a lot of St. Patrick's Day's movies, but if you're looking for something to get you into a quote unquote Irish spirit and make you probably crave some fictional potato chips, this movie is definitely for you. And even though I wouldn't consider myself quote unquote show dependent on this movie, I would consider it a great watch and would recommend, if you haven't seen this movie in a while, to give it another try. Who knows? You may even feel lucky that you did.
Bam. Beautiful. Fantastic. Love it. And with that, we have to leave you for this week.
Aw, so soon.
I know, it feels like it's gone very quick. These last few episodes feel like they're sailing by. But it's good because we're hitting our stride. We're getting into a more fun time in the podcast where we're starting to bring guests in and we're filling in episodes in between guests with just very fun things. And we've got some holidays coming up, which helps us with theming. But for now, we want to end by saying thank you for listening to this episode. If you liked what you heard, for one, there's many episodes in the past that you could go listen to. I believe 17 other episodes.
Wow. That's so much content for you guys.
So much content, so many hours for you to listen to our voices, talk about some things that we love, like Twilight, Space Jam. Selena was our last episode. Go give them a listen. Very diverse set of movies, I think.
A multicultural event, if you will, is the podcast.
And if you liked what you heard, please follow, download, and spread the word of Sho-Dependent. Tell your very own clan of O'Reillys that they can find Sho-Dependent on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Pods, wherever you listen to podcasts. All they have to do is search Sho-Dependent Pod. And you can also follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram. That is also at Sho-Dependent Pod. Again, that is Sho-Dependent Pod. If you would like to follow myself, the Mexican American in this Irish film, you can follow me at Victor V. Sweets on Twitter, on Twitch. And Kayla, the Irish American
yes,
in this, where can you be found?
You can find me at the bottom of a hill looking in a field of clover for my granddad. You can also find me on Twitter at DJ Vivitch.
And with that, as always, we end here by doing two last things. The first is to tell you to save the date. We have another brand new episode coming your way, and coincidentally, we go from a holiday celebrating a culture of people, St. Patrick's Day, to a holiday that celebrates just how ridiculous life can be. That celebrates the simple joy of pulling one over on someone you love.
Oh, yeah.
Because the next holiday, even though how much of a holiday is it really, we will be having something special for you on this April 1st. Some may call it an April Fool's Day. So you'll want to stick around to see what we have in store for you.
Oh, tricky. Are you a leprechaun, Eddie?
No. Is there such a thing as a Mexican leprechaun?
There is, if I am half leprechaun and we have a child.
Okay.
Then there will be a Mexican leprechaun.
Call it a chupacabra.
Oh, cute. I like it. Give it a goat.
Normally we use a quote from the film, but for this one, we're going to use a quote that just ties into the film in a perfect way and ties into the holiday. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and we leave you with this.
If you're enough lucky to be Irish, then you're lucky enough